Walk on. Hey everybody. Yeah, that was the quote today. I'm Tommy. This is Almost Zen TV, and that was the title of a song by U2 from the album All That You Cannot Leave Behind. And I wanted to do a quick walk. Two reasons. One, I wanted to test out this internal mic because I don't think it came out too good yesterday. So I ordered a plug-in mic here, and we'll see how that goes when that arrives. But I'm gonna do another tester, and I also wanted to talk about walking, seeing that's what I'm gonna be doing on this video and all the videos. Figure let's talk a little bit about it, and I could do some more testing of this gimbal and all the features live while we take another little mini walk through the Lindenwood neighborhood of Howard Beach in Queens, New York. It's about 7:30 a.m. November 18th, Saturday morning, 2023. A lot of noise coming off the parkway there. So hopefully you'll hear me. But yeah, I wanted to do a tester with this because I think this phone fell. And yeah, I think the audio's worse than it was when I got it a couple days before that. I'm hoping it's good. I literally have the thing about 3 inches from my mouth right now. All right, anyway, so let's get to this little mini meditative walk. I want to talk about walking. And how that can be used as a form of meditation. Now, a lot of people, I don't know, they don't like meditating because it's like too hard to do. They can't clear the thoughts from their mind. Just generally, some people just don't like sitting. In this day and age, people sitting too long without reaching for their phone. That's a big ask. It's a big ask. But there's all kinds of meditation, not just sitting meditation. Now, they're not traditional in the sense, but you could still get into a meditative state. And walking meditation, that's one of them. You can even do it like a city environment. I would start by doing this. If you were planning to drive somewhere it's close enough to walk, try walking one time. And just like in meditation, sitting meditation, where they tell you to focus on the breath in and out, you can focus on the steps. Left, 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 or left, right, left, right. I think counting the steps that way, if you're walking that fast, might be a little too fast-paced sounding, where you might not fall into a rhythm. Now I'm going to slow down a bit and then count the left step, and you could see how this might work a little better. Let's try this. Left, left, left. Obviously don't count those things in your head, but you can mentally find that rhythm. But if you go slow enough and you kind of clear your mind. You can even daydream a little bit as you're walking. I mean, anything that doesn't pull you away from finding the rhythm, though, you know, in the steps, then that'll work. Find some kind of flow state, some rhythm in the steps, some kind of pace to find peace. And try not to like start focusing on the on all those things that you focus on when you're walking, like the car horns or the traffic or the people passing by you. Try to just focus on the steps, get into a rhythm, and here's the key part. I would say the key part is to find the rhythm in the steps, but to listen to the sounds not as they're interrupting your flow, interrupting your sense of meditativeness or tranquility, but as a tapestry, and kind of like a background, maybe not even a background, but a part of it. Listen to them come, listen to them go, like a song, like those are instruments, a part of the song. A lot of times, you're not really listening to a song going, man, that bass is really getting in the way, that drums are really messing this song up. It's all in the rhythm of things. It's in the flow, the tempo and the timing. Let's go across here. But an example like that with a bus going by, this guy's really barreling down the road here. With a bus going by, you can listen to it as it approaches, not really focusing on it as it gets there, but just realizing that it's on the way as it arrives and passes, and listen to the sound get louder and then softer. And there's a flow to that. Sounds coming in and out is known as the ragged edge of silence, which is a sound setup that can help you contemplate phenomena and things. But a lot of times when we're walking, those are just noises. Sometimes they're getting in the way, and sometimes it's just noise. But like I said, that can be part of the song of your walking meditation. And as a plane goes by above me here, that's another one. They all can work together in concert. They don't have to be just noises. But if you're following the rhythm of the step in your head, you again, don't have to count it out, but just follow the flow, that metronome. You'll find that those sounds blend. They won't annoy you. And you'll definitely come out of it a little more peaceful. We had a light little sprinkle of rain this morning, and it's given a really great scent in the air. Leaves are getting cleaned up, gathered, and falling again. And also, walking meditation, you can stop that rhythm, you can stop that flow. And just stop and listen to a sound. Or watch a squirrel playing or a bird's playing. You catch on to one, you stop for a second and just sit in that moment. Instead of not like a normal walk, you might not notice those things. Up just a squirrel going, there's some birds, slapping around in a little puddle, or something hanging off a tree blowing in the wind, or a flag blowing. So you could stop and just watch that for a bit, and not just see the flag, go, oh, there's a flag, but stop and get inside the flow. Sounds silly, but just watch as the flag blows in the breeze and feel yourself as part of that, just flowing. And it could be a meditative thing, just looking at a flag blowing in the breeze. But those things along the walks, you'll start noticing them when you're in that flow state, that walking meditative vibe. Or just walking and hearing the crunch of the leaves. The crunch can be a flow thing. It's amazing how things that just seemed like background or things on your way somewhere become the thing. They become the walk. They become the rhythm, the flow, the tranquility, the meditation. It sounds crazy, try it. I mean, there's a flow in everything, but in this day and age, we're rushing through everything we do. We're even rushing through the rushing parts. That's not healthy. I'll be doing that on the walk too. Like I said, stop and see something. We're going to stop and enjoy it together that we might have otherwise passed. And it could also just be the hum of an air conditioner from across the way, where you hear it in the distance, where it's the white noise is meditative. When you stop and just, you know what? Let me kind of recalibrate. I mean, I've heard a few noises as we've walked, and I thought perfect opportunities for it. And the more you're in tune and you're more in that flow state, in that rhythm of the walk, rhythm of the steps, you'll be aware of those things and be more open to accepting them in and making them part of the tapestry of the walk. And another thing, when you're in that heightened state, even in walking meditation, obviously this happens in sitting meditation, but when you are in that heightened awareness during a walking meditation, not just the sounds like I talked about earlier will have a different effect on you, but just a visual. So as an example, this net here, the textures come alive. Again, sounding crazy, but they'll look pure and vibrant, almost like you can feel them with your eyes. But you must find the flow zone. It's there waiting for all of us at any point. So when people say, I don't have time to meditate, or I'm too anxious and I can't really sit, I don't have time, I'm busy. Well, if you're busy, you're going somewhere. So when you're going somewhere, there's your meditation. This walking meditation. So let's try it for a bit. Now, I don't mean literally walk right now and do this, although you could. I don't know how safe that would be. Plus, you'd hear my sounds of the video. You'd hear your sounds. So if you're just sitting at home right now, let's walk and try to find the heightened state of flow in a walking meditation. I'm going to stop as a cue for you, a visual cue to know there's a sound that we can tap into and let wash over us, and then we'll move on. But first, beautiful Indian motorcycle, matte black, look at that beauty. Okay, meditate on that one. Okay, everybody. Let's walk. everybody. Thank you for joining me on this intro to walking meditation. Please, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the family. I do appreciate you all being here on this walk and talk. Videos will be uploaded regularly. I do thank you for watching. And when things get a little stressful, a little overwhelming, or you just want to recenter yourself, walk on. Thanks for watching.